All right, folks, what is going on? Back with another video, and today I want to talk about putting some of my games in alphabetical order. So ever since I did my last pickup video, the next thing I want to do is start putting my games in alphabetical order, and I'm starting with the PS2. And when I did this, I started to think about some games that I may want in the future or some games I need to get rid of. Now, as far as games I'm getting in the future, there may be one, and maybe, but it's something I may get. Nothing that I want to add to the collection for sure. And I do have a couple games that I don't want anymore, and I'll talk about those in this video as well. So hopefully you guys enjoy this video. Let me know what you think about my PS2 collection. What do I have, and what games have you have fond memories of? So with that being said, I want to start out with the box games. The box games aren't on the shelf or in the rack that's right over my head right here. You see the PS2 games up there? They're not in a rack because they're box games, obviously. So I want to talk about those games that I have so you get an understanding of my complete collection. So first and foremost, I have the PlayStation 2 version of the Grand Theft Auto trilogy. You already know how the definitive edition is. If you don't have, I'll say if you do have a PS2 and you don't want to play those, these are probably the best ways to play them now. Even on a PS2 emulator, you can play these games. But I do recommend the Xbox version, original Xbox version, a little bit better. But this one's okay. This is not a bad one to play as well. Another box collection I do have is the Mortal Kombat collection. This one has Deception, Shaolin Monks, and Armageddon, all three packaged in. I may do a live stream of the Shaolin Monks game. This is a game that's highly sought after, and it's a game that people want to see remade or put on newer consoles today. So yeah, I highly recommend getting Shaolin Monks. It's a really good game. Another collection I have is the Metal Gear Solid Essential Collection. This has Metal Gear Solid 1, 2, and 3. You already know the other remake that's out there that has these games. Those are cool. Metal Gear Solid Delta is out as well, so those are more ways to play this game. Also, there's a PS3 HD collection as well, but I do like the PS2 versions of these games. Great to play on the CRT, so just with all PS2 games, that's why I still keep mine. Another collection that I have is the Devil May Cry 5th Anniversary Collection. They do have this as well on the PlayStation 3. You can also, I think they have it on PS4 as well, and they have it on GOG if you want the GOG version of the games as well, and they're all in HD or whatever. But I have these, and like I said, I love playing these on the PlayStation 2, so that's why I keep these. Last but not least, I have the Street Fighter collection. This is a Hyper Fighting Anniversary in the Darkstalkers collection. You can play these now. I think this is on the Capcom Fighting Collection 1. You could play this or something. I think it's one of the Capcom Fighting collections, and I think it's the first one. You could play these games on that. Also, you could play a Hyper Street Fighter 2 on the Xbox or the PS2. They have a 15th anniversary collection of those as well. Actually, the Hyper Street Fighter 2 version on this is a little bit easier than the ones that was released on the PlayStation 2 as a standalone, the 15th anniversary, because the Japanese version has been known to be a little bit easier than the other versions or the US versions. So those are my box collection of box pickups, or I ain't gonna say pickups, but those are my box versions of PS2 games that I do have. Now, the two games that I have that I do not want in my collection anymore, I'm gonna either get rid of them or I just don't need them anymore. The first game is Dragon Ball Z 2. Why do I don't want this anymore? This is a Korean game, and I think the game is set in Korea language. I don't really need it. To be honest, I don't want to go through the whole translation situation, and I may give this to somebody who may want it. I do have a Japanese PS2 where I can play this game. Yes, son, I got a Japanese PS2 where I can play this game, and but I just don't want to go through the language barrier. Another game that I got, I don't even know when or where I got this game, but I have no interest in playing it. Caleb's I can't say that right. Kabile's Big Game Hunter 2005 adventure. I guess you go around hunting stuff. I did say I had no instance to keep this game, but soon as I started to look at this, I may just keep it. How many games that you have that are actually hunting games? So you can hunt 36 big game animals across North America. Yeah, I see that. That's from Nights in the Dreams. That's pretty neat. But yeah, I don't know. I might keep this. I may end up keeping this. This is actually pretty neat, and I mean, obviously it's in pretty good shape. So I always had it. It was just in my collection when I was putting the games in alphabetical order. I was like, why do I have this? You know, I have no desire to keep it, but I don't know. I might change my mind. So let me put this over here. I might keep this game. But with that being said, I want to switch over to my actual collection that's behind me, the PS2, that are actually in alphabetical order. I will be doing my other collections the same way. So hopefully you guys will enjoy this. So I just wanted to put that out there. So with that being said, let's see, where am I? There we go. All right, so I did a video on this, just a separate video on this earlier this morning after I put them all in alphabetical order. And I just want to show you the games that I have. And let's go ahead and roll this. Let's go. Is that okay? I'm sorry, I got the audio on. My son is like talking in the background because when I was actually recording this, I don't want my son to be. I mean, he was just playing a game, so it's no big deal. But let's see. All right, sorry about that. All right, let's go. Let's do it. All right, so I had 24 the game Alpha Romero. You know, these games are pretty decent. You can see the games that I have. I got Dragon Quest 8 right there. You see Dragon Quest 8, one of my favorite games. Dodonpachi Daya Ojo is another one that I love. And the Fatal Fury. Oh, I went too far. I went too fast. Let me do this again. So you see, like, I have the God of War, Gradius, Gran Turismo 3, 4, Vice City Stories, San Andreas. Now that San Andreas, the reason why I have that is a hot coffee version of Grand Theft Auto. Now, like I said, the box version that I got that comes with the collection don't have the hot coffee mod or the hot coffee thing in it. So that one has hot coffee in it. So that's the reason why I still have that game. And if you don't know nothing about hot coffee, just Google it. You'll know what I mean. So let's look at the other games. Here I got Liberty City Stories, Grandia 2, Grow Lancer Generations. That is an RPG I need to get into. And that's one I started to play, but I didn't finish, obviously. But I need to get more into it and finish it. The Guy game, this is a very controversial game, and it runs for over $100 something now. But I picked that up a long time ago when it was like $20, and I'm kind of glad I got it. But yeah, Google it if you want to know the controversy behind that game as well. Let's see, Kim Possible, What's the Switch? Really good game. King of Fighters 98, all the King of Fighters there. And I'm a big football guy. So I got pretty much all the Madden except for Madden 09 and Madden 12 for the PS2. Those are games I may pick up at some point. I don't know if I'll pick them up. But yeah. But Madden 12 for the PS2 is starting to be up in price. Oh, I moved that too quick. I want to talk about Manhunt. It's another really good game. Mega Man X collection. So I got all the Mega Mans 1 through 6, Mega Man X7. Over here I got Mega Man X8. And one thing about this Mega Man X8, I got it in a Hollywood video case. And that's pretty cool. It's a Hollywood video yeah, history, right? All right, so Micro Machines, Midnight Club, MLB The Show 6, 7, and 11, Slugfest. Now this game right here is Mushi Himasama, also called Bug Princess in Japan. It's a very good shoot 'em up. It's really nice. You can buy it on Steam right now. The NBA Lives 05, 7, 8, 9. I need to probably go pick up NBA Live 03. I have 04 on the original Xbox, so I may not buy that again. But yeah, NBA Live 09, that was actually a thing on PS2. If you look over here, NCAA Basketball 09, also a thing on PS2. Let's see, NCAA Football. I pretty much got all of them. Now this right here, I do got them out of order a little bit. If you don't see, this is NCAA Football 04. And then I need to put that between 03 and 05. This is 02, 3, 4 is over here, then 5 over there. So I already fixed it already, but at the time of this recording, I didn't. So 6, 7, 8. I don't have 09. 10 and 11. Game Breaker 04. Hot Pursuit 2 is a very, very good racing game. Probably one of the best on the PS2. And Need for Speed Undercover, which is, yeah. And you got Neo Contra and Neo Geo Battle Coliseum. Let's see what else down here. NHL 2001, NHL 06, Obscura, Odin Spear, Ani. This is another game. Outrun 2006 is very sought after. This game this game wants for over $200 on the original Xbox, and unfortunately, I didn't pick it up when it was much cheaper. But I do have the PS2 version. This game right here is Yaku or Pro Baseball Spirits 2010. Very good baseball game. Very good baseball game. Pro Race Driver. This is Puyo Puyo 1. That is a really good game on the PS2. I think it's Puyo Puyo 1. I can't remember. And this is Puyo Puyo Fever 2. Yes, Puyo Puyo Fever 1 and Puyo Puyo Fever 2. And yeah, that's another one. Raiden 3. I got pretty much all the Ratchet and Clanks for the PS2. I think I'm missing one. I could be wrong. Resident Evil. And this is another Puyo Puyo game. This game came out on the Saturn. This is Puyo Puyo 2 for the Saturn, which was on the PS2 and Sega Ages. Let's see before I got all the SOCOMs 1, 2, and 3. I got SOCOM 4. We did a live stream of SOCOM 4. SNK Arcade Classic, Smuggler's Run. I think I got Smuggler's Run 1 on the GameCube. I can't remember. Smash Court Tennis Pro Tournament 2. Don't pick up the third one. The third one is trash. And down here we got Sonic Riders, Soul Calibur 3. Soul Calibur 3 is a really good one. Street Fighter Anthology, Street Fighter and 5th anniversary. Now this is the game I was talking about, the anniversary collection, the 15th anniversary that I also have in Japanese in the box collection that I have. SNK versus Capcom SVC Chaos, Supercar Street Challenge. That's a pretty underrated racing game. TAC 2. I think I got TAC 1 on the GameCube. I can't remember. I got to go over there and look. Tekken 4, Tekken 5, Tekken Tag Tournament. I mean, who doesn't want those on their PS2? I mean, like, seriously, great games. And this game right here, I'm so glad I was able to pick this one up. This is Thunder Force 6. Very, very good shooter for the PlayStation 2. Now, I have trouble putting this thing back in here. I'm using one hand, so it's not that easy. So you're going to see the struggle life right there. And yeah, but with that being said, we're going to keep it moving. Tiger Woods, PGA Tour 08 and 2010. A lot of people don't talk about these two golf games. These golf games are very underrated. Like any PS2 game that came out this late are very, very good. And nobody talks about these games like the Maddens and the NCAAs, the NBA Lives that came out like 09, 010 or 2010. Very good games. Time Crisis 2 and 3. I have those as well. Tomb Raider, The Angel of Darkness. Triple Play 2002. Urban Reign is another game that came out through Namco. It was kind of like a beat 'em up made by the same people who made Tekken. And yeah. And last but not least, I got the World Rally Championship games. I love rally racing games. I absolutely love them. And I got Yakuza 1 and 2. So that's pretty much it for the collection that I have for the PS2. I will be doing this for my other consoles because I want to put them in alphabetical order. And since I'm not necessarily picking up games anymore, and let me go back for a second. I need to talk about this game right here. Let me see if I can find it. This game right here, Enthusia Professional Racing and GTC Africa, two phenomenal racing games that don't get talked about enough. Also, Chaos Legion is pretty cool too. But everybody talks about Gran Turismo 4 possibly being the best racing game on the PS2, and they may be right. I'm not going to dispute it, but Enthusia Professional Racing is absolutely phenomenal. So yeah, this is my entire collection. So hopefully you guys, take another look. All the King of Fighters, all the Maddens, the NCAAs. I'm a big, oh yeah, another one. Oh man, I'm all over the place. This one right here, Dirt to Daytona. Another really good racing game that nobody talks about. You know, and this is another thing. You know, going back and looking at these games, it really made me appreciate the games that I do have. You know, and it made me appreciate the PlayStation 2. And I really feel like the PlayStation 2 has some great games. Unfortunately, I didn't really focus on collecting all that more. I focused on collecting the original Xbox, which I have like over 400 games over there. And I will be doing a video putting those in alphabetical order and letting you know the type of games I have on that as well. So, like I said, since the pickup videos are pretty much done, I don't see myself picking up any more other physical copies of games. I think this is the next step that I can do to show you my complete collection of everything I got. And maybe instead of doing it all in one, and showing you everything in the room, I'll just go on and show you each console that I got and what order that I got them in. And based on the alphabetical order, it shows you my complete collection on every console that I have. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Y'all let me know what you guys think. I'm going to get up out of here, and I will see you guys on the next one. All right, y'all. Y'all take it easy, and y'all be blessed. All right, y'all. I'm out. Peace.